We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates look for their 7th straight victory next. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Here's Brock Holt now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Freddie Peralta gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Brian Reynolds. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Fouled off. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 1 for 6.
Omar Narvaez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
Musgrove has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Narvaez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And this will be fouled away. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Bo Bichette, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and whip, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Healy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trail by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Rock. Hold.
Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Kramer.
Number 46.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average coming in, 257. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Joe Musgrove. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Kevin Newman, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Holt is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. On the ground to the right side. Healy brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's a...
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle, so we'll see.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled out.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Standing in now, Freddie Peralta. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
set. Here it comes.
Nope.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are two away now.
Now batter, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Maile looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brock Holt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In is Christian Yelich. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Up next from Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Into the box, Keston Hiura.
as he hits one on a line to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hira on at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Over to Bell for the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Newman has a play, and that retires the side. But the Brewers do get two on this two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. 2-1 Milwaukee. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the corner and slicing foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
The windup and the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 55.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. High and deep to right center. Yelich going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 52 for him thus far, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
The pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Brent Suter, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Three runs already home here. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And it's fouled away. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Braun is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Braun, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brock Holt.
Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Knebel.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 46.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the pitch. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maile.
Standing in, Luke Maile. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Christian Yelich will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, still down by a count of 4-2. Guillermo Heredia is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the
second
fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So
10.
stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Navarez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 4-2. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
So here's Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit. And the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the first baseman, Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and no strikes. So far this season, Taylor is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Musgrove records the victory, his 13th of the year. Keonikela closes the door for the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.